Hey, my name's Lance Palmer, and I shot a commercial campaign concept on spec this year for Coca-Cola. However, ultimately, I was told by Coca-Cola that they cannot allow outside entity pitches from independent producers like myself. Therefore, I've just decided to self-release it. I want the positive, even somewhat spiritual message that the campaign idea encompasses to get out to the world. At the end, there's some bonus material, sort of interviews about how and why I created the commercial and how I shot it and everything. Hope you like it. It's called Little Victories. Hey, doll, I'm all done with the SOT. Sunday overtime. Of course, we're still watching the game tonight. It's the Super Bowl. I can't wait.
I got the Honda 125 running. Took the back roads to the store. It's about 35 degrees, but it sure feels good not to be walking no more. I got some milk, bread, and
Dang it. Can't see.
Anybody got a coat hanger?
Well, how about it? Dang, man. Don't shoot me. Haha. Fire it up and put it in full wheel. I'm out. I ain't missing that thing, gang.
little victory. They're alright with me. These days, that's all I need.
Hey, y'all, I'm Lance, and that was my true little victory story from the 80s. Send us your best little victory story by making a video with your smartphone. We're going to turn the best one into a Super Bowl commercial, send you to the Super Bowl, and make you the Little Victory National Champion. Have a little victory and a smile.
These days, that's all I need.
So my friends today from El Toro High, Lake Forest, California, are shooting this interview for me today. So they're all here. Say hi. Hello. They found me through the movie Baby Driver I'm in. Tonight, we are actually going to see Baby Driver. And Edgar Wright, the writer-director, is going to be there. And he was nice enough to put me on his guest list because it was sold out and these girls already had tickets and I didn't have one. That's how big of fans they are of Edgar Wright. The commercial is called Little Victories. It was inspired by a song that Chris Knight wrote. The song started talking about all these little things. This guy who's living out in the country, who obviously doesn't have a lot of money, but he's learned to appreciate all these little things in life and not be so preoccupied and stressed out and like consumed and concerned with the larger things in life. We've been so conditioned to just want more, more, more. People want a bigger house, a bigger paycheck, a bigger car, a better car, a bigger TV, a bigger iPhone, a bigger, better computer, whatever. You know, we don't have to have that mansion on the hill. We don't have to have that beach house. We don't have to have that big boat to be happy. They actually met with a rabbi in Florida earlier this year, and he was really sort of surprised that my commercial had such a spiritual message. If people started really focusing on these little victories in life over time, we could see a huge change in our culture. The commercial is based on a true story. I was working construction in Beverly Hills. I was on my way home from work one day and my Bronco broke down. And if I only had a coat hanger, I could rig up the drive shaft, put it in four-wheel drive, use the front wheels to drive me home. I turn around and there's a freaking coat hanger in a garbage can in Beverly Hills in the alley right where I'd broken down. The whole idea was a campaign contest where viewers would send in their versions of their little victories in life and then select a favorite, which is turned into a Super Bowl commercial. I wanted the commercial to air on national television during football season and really reach a mass audience. And then they're sitting at dinner later that night and the family starts talking about, hey, let's start thinking about little victories that we can send in. I shot this commercial entirely 100% completely by myself. Did all the location scouting, the wardrobe, did all the technical rigging on the Jeep, editing, which is hours and hours and hours of work. I sort of masterminded in this mad scientist sort of way how to use my Canon camera with dual pixel autofocus with face detection to serve as my own sort of cameraman. And then I had a remote control motorized camera slider. I also designed and custom built a camera rig that I can mount underneath the Jeep to get certain shots I needed. It was a lot of work. I think I probably spent about 2 months, 500 hours total. I shot 2 different versions actually. I shot one for Coca-Cola, and then I shot a generic version where I'm wearing just like a generic shirt so I could sort of fill in the blank with any brand. I got tired of waiting around for auditions, you know, my agent to give me an audition. You know, I get a call back, I might book something, I might not. I wanted to give myself my own opportunities. I just want to inspire other people to do the same thing. So many people in my industry, you know, they get so frustrated and unhappy because they spend half their life waiting around for someone to give them their big break. I refuse to live like that. I can't live like that. It drives me insane. So I thought, you know, I'll just figure out how to do it all by myself. It applies to anything in life, not just, you know, filmmaking. My theory is if you don't truly already appreciate what you already have in life, then why do you deserve more? With any luck, the thing will go viral and my message, you know, will get out there. And I don't know, maybe it'll help change the world. We'll see. Thanks for watching.
Little victories, they're alright with me. These days, that's all I need. Little victories, they're alright with me. These days, that's all I need.